Hey everyone, RPG Kingdom Kid here with a little bit of an update for you guys. Obviously, as you guys can tell, I'm filming this on my phone because, as far as I know, this is the only way I can upload a video now. I do have let me start here. You're probably wondering, so today's Thursday. I usually stream on Wednesdays and Saturdays. I didn't do a stream on Wednesday. I was planning to do a stream today, actually, to make up for it. The reason why I didn't have a stream yesterday was because my computer was getting fixed. It was an issue with the fan. I believe I mentioned this in a previous video or so. So that got fixed on Tuesday. However, I wasn't able to pick it up until Wednesday because I was at work. So I picked it up on Wednesday, then came back home, and I know it's I had a pop-up come up saying that something about a runtime thing stopped running. It's like, okay, I don't know what that is. So I ignored it. And then I hooked everything up, and then I couldn't open up OBS. I'm like, okay, what the fuck is this? So then I tried to open up other things. I tried to open up my project of Let's Play Lost Judgment, and it said that it was corrupted or something like that. I was like, what the fuck? So I tried to play a video, and it's like, oh, same thing. It's like, it corrupted. I opened up Google Chrome. Everything was logged out. It was basically like my laptop was wiped clean. It was like my laptop was wiped clean of everything. I don't know if it's better. I'm just going to keep it this way. It was wiped clean of everything I had, but yet it was still there. And every time I tried to open up something, it's like, sorry, it wouldn't happen. So that's with OBS. I couldn't get a global link. I'm like, what the fuck is that? So my first initial, I was like, well, I'll just, delete it and reinstall it. However, the whole thing with Google or my Chrome happened. It's like, okay, and then I'm not able to do anything with my videos. I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm like, okay, what the fuck to do? So I went back to the store where I had the fan repaired, and I'm like, hey, so when I started it up, this happened and this happened. They're like, oh, that's weird. So we did a system restore, and that took 11 hours. We did it roughly about a few minutes before noon. And then it got done a few minutes before 11. So maybe 9 hours, 10 hours. I don't know. It took a long ass time regardless. So once I was done with that, I was like, okay, that probably did it. However, when I started up again, it's like, hey, your system restore didn't happen because an antivirus or something was blocking. I'm like, what the fuck? So in all honesty, I should have just waited because this happened late last night, a quarter to 11 p.m. So I should have just, I should have been like, I'm going to keep the laptop on and I'll go back to the store the next day when they do that. But no, I was an idiot and I did another system restore. Be like, hey, just restore it back to the prior thing. I'm like, fine. That one didn't take as long because that one took roughly I don't know how long it took because I went to sleep I started around 11 something and then I woke up around 7 and it was already done. So that could have took roughly 8 hours, maybe even less, to be done. So I'm like, okay. Same thing happened. It's like, hey, couldn't do it because of antivirus where something won't let us do a system restore. So I'm like, again, I should have just waited. So what I did, I uninstalled everything that I thought was a antivirus thing. First of all, I'm not I had McAfee, and I had quote unquote McAfee. It's something that I did have in the past, but then I was like, I'm not renewing it. So then, of course, I was like, well, there's no reason for me to keep it on here. So I just uninstalled that, except for one program for whatever reason that's not letting me uninstall it. So that's a pain in the ass. So I uninstalled everything that I thought was an antivirus software, and I'm currently doing another system restart. I don't even know how this happened. I know the guy told me when he when he was replacing the fan or replacing the part, he did have to take off the hard drive, but the computer was off and everything, so it shouldn't have mattered. I don't know. So I'm doing another system restart. I'm going to see what's going to happen. Hopefully this fixes it. If not, I'm going to have to go back to the store again. If it shows the same thing where it's like, hey, an antivirus software thing prevented this from happening, I'm just going to have to go back to because that's it's doing it right now. So I'll have to go back to that store with that pop-up, be like, hey, this happened, and I'll explain everything to him. And again, I was like, okay, well, I did that, I did this, and everything. So I don't know. The bad news is before I probably do go to the store, I'm actually probably going to take the videos because I have two parts for Skyward Sword. I have two parts ready to just be uploaded on YouTube. I didn't upload them on YouTube because I didn't have enough Lost Judgment parts. I had one recorded, I just need to edit it and everything. So I'd have two Skyward Swords and one Lost Judgment if this last thing would be done. So hopefully so this is my plan. If the system restart doesn't fix this one, if this one that's currently going on doesn't fix it, I'm going to take a external hard drive thing that I have. Hopefully I'm able to like transfer everything that I need and put it to my spare laptop, which isn't the best. It's not the best I have, so that's a little worrisome to me. I don't even know if I have two. I should have two USB ports. Okay, dude. So I have enough USB ports to like, if I need to, I'll download OBS on that computer, on that laptop, and hopefully maybe get some Lost Judgment and Skyward Sword stuff there. I probably won't stream on that computer because I have a feeling that will take too much already from it. So yeah, so until I get this all sorted out, obviously uploads are going to be on hold. Of course, live streams are definitely on hold. I was actually somewhat debating, like I think I was going to live stream both Scarlet Nexus and Metroid Dread, doing a 2 series again, but for now there's nothing. There's going to be no videos effective immediately until I can get this solved. Hopefully, knock on wood, I can get this solved. Hopefully this thing works. If this system doesn't work, hopefully the next one that I do when I go take it there helps. And if not, I don't know. I guess I'll just have to get like a new computer, which would suck because I'm not really. I mean, the good news is I'm getting a paycheck tomorrow from work, but I really don't want to spend all of that on a new laptop, which, again, if I have to get a new laptop, it's not going to be the end of the world. It's just going to really fucking suck. Because not only that, but I have all my programs and all my projects still on that computer. So if there's a way I can transfer everything from that laptop to like that new laptop, then I'd be like, okay, that's fine. And I would do that. So, but for now, that's where we're at, and I apologize because I really hate this so much. I hate this a lot, and I don't want you guys going through this, especially because we've been having a good time. Like, I've been freaking loving Lost Judgment, and I was really looking forward to playing more of that, and same with Skyward Sword and Scarlet Nexus and Metroid Dread, and now we have Shin Megami Tensei 5 coming out in a few weeks, which really sucks because I want to cover that, and I was hoping that we would be very close to finishing one of these series up, because I'm sure whichever one I finish up, I probably won't start a new series until Shin Megami Tensei 5 comes out. Then we have Pokemon Diamond and Pearl remakes coming out. We have Final Fantasy 14 Endwalker coming out, and it's like, there's so many great stuff coming out that I want to cover, and unfortunately I can't cover that right now with how my my laptop is. I know at some point I definitely should get an actual gaming PC or a streaming PC, whatever you want to call it. But I'm not in the perfect financial mindset for that. Not that I'm saying like I'm in bad financial mindset. Don't get me wrong there. It's just that I'm basically, I'm fine. I'm fine financially, of course. Like I'm able to pay rent, get everything that I need. I'm able to do all that stuff. But that's just definitely one of those things that like, if I get like win the lottery or something, that's definitely like one of the first things I'd get. Like, I don't even have to win the lottery. If I get like 100,000, I'd definitely be fine. Like, first of all, it's always student debt. Student debts is always the first thing I do if I ever get a large amount of money like that. But that's another talk. So yeah, I don't know what to do. Just have to play it by ear and see what happens. And hopefully this system restore fixes everything. If not, again, I'll take everything that I have, move it, check first. I'll take everything I have there that I need for editing the videos, put it onto this other one that's not in the best shape. I'm saying that right now, it's not in the best shape. And make sure that it works. Make sure I'm able to play those videos, make sure I'm able to make the Lost Judgment video series, export that. and yeah, and just do everything that I need for it. I don't know. And if that's the case, then I'll have to like I said, if I can download OBS on this computer, then hopefully when this one's still getting a system restore or something or what, I don't know. Or if maybe I just have to be like, all right, clean slate it, just delete everything, which again would not be super ideal for me. So I don't know, but I'm rambling here and I'm kind of repeating stuff, but I just wanted to give you all a heads up about that because obviously some people might be wondering where our videos coming, why was there no upload or anything like that. So yeah, I just wanted to give you all an update. And I unfortunately can't make a community post about this because I think this is weird. One says you need 500 subscribers to make community, and then the other one says you need 1,000, and it's whatever. So I just thought okay, I'll just upload a video on YouTube. So all right, guys, that's it. I'm sorry this isn't a long video, obviously, but it's I definitely rambled a bit in some unnecessary parts. So hopefully you can bear with me, and hopefully this gets resolved quickly. I'm just giving you guys another little heads up here. Next week, Thursday and Friday and Saturday and possibly Sunday, I was going to be gone anyway. So that's another thing too, is hopefully I could have made uploads. Enough uploads for that. So, but we'll see. Again, if this is something we have to play by ear. So, but I am going to be on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and I'll be back on Sunday of next week. So hopefully things get better before then. If not, again, I don't know what we'll do, but we'll figure something out. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching and have a good day. And hope to see you guys soon in some videos.